Welcome back to the Stoop football fans. It's your boy Lolo. I got Mark. I got the Stoop. I got the sunshine. But I wanna talk a little bit about this. Leeds United. Actually, I don't know this to be true, but I do know Leeds United were docked points for financial mishandling or something like that years ago. But many teams in the past have been docked points in the current season for bringing the game to disrepute. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Bringing the game to disrepute. That to me sounds like, by the book, what they've done, what the Big Six have done in doing this. So if we say, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. Okay, no. Manchester United's fans breaking onto the pitch, attacking policemen. Now listen, this may only be one or two of the entire protest. This may be a handful of guys or girls or anybody, a handful of the people within the thousands of people that were there that threw tripods, that fuck with the goal, that fuck with the pitch, that fuck with the stewards, that fuck with the cops. A handful of them. But your club, this club, has allowed this to happen because of the way they acted. That to me, and blocking the buses from being able to leave their hotel and shit like that, that's along the lines of bringing the game into disrepute. If it was Leeds United, if it was Sheffield, Wolverhampton, Sheffield United, any of these clubs, do you think they would have taken a day before they actually docked them points?
Hell no.
I mean, a police officer was bloodied. However that happened, it happened in a protest that was caused by something the club did.
Right.
The club caused this.
Indirectly.
Ask those fans, and they directly caused it. They caused some action to need to be taken place. Would Leeds United have been given a free pass on this?
Hell no. They wanted to dock us points for Spygate, for Christ's sake, man. So, I mean, for someone on a public sidewalk filming a practice of an opposing team, that it was just a total joke of a conspiracy, and they wanted to dock us points for that. There was a threat of us losing like 10 or 15 points for that mess. I mean, it's crazy to me. And there is a double standard within the FA, and these the Big Six teams get away with whatever they want to get away with, and they don't enforce any sort of financial rules anymore. Nothing. These teams are in an incredible amount of debt. And they don't do anything to sort of rein it in, or to say to these teams, look, you need to start looking at your finances and reining in your finances a little bit more. They don't even do that. I mean, we were put into administration for financial irregularities, but I mean, but it happened to a lot of other clubs.
And these fucking teams who are saying they're only doing this for money, and they need more money and this and that, and we're broke. These are the teams who are going to buy $100 million player next season.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're still chasing Holland. I mean,
so how the fuck?
It comes out that the Scum and City are still chasing Holland. They're still competing for Holland, and of course the fans, who you say aren't responsible for any of this, or they're the unwitting victims, but they're applauding it. They're like, oh yeah, let's go after Holland. Well. Then,
don't raise my ticket price. Don't raise my ticket price. Don't create another league for money where we'll get $1 billion, but continue paying the $100 million players we have, and go buy a new one.
Yeah. It's like
meanwhile, Leeds United is up in the top 10. Who else? West Ham is nearly in the Champions League. Whatever. Yeah. So, I would even love to see, like, just say, look, we're giving you a 3-point ban or a 3-point dock. it's not going to hurt any of those teams, really.
Right.
Maybe it hurts Chelsea, Liverpool,
Arsenal.
It doesn't hurt us.
Not
like
really.
And Spurs really like, but it's not going to hurt Man United and it's not going to hurt Man City. But you did something.
Right.
But there's a precedent where you got docked points for letting this happen. But Man United, like, how far ahead are they in second place? They have really no threat of losing second place right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
so dock them 6 points for allowing that mess, for allowing that to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think so.
I think we can talk about that.
It has to be made, even if it is, like you're saying, even if it's something that seems insignificant on the face of it. But you need to make a statement. I mean, you need to say that it can't be allowed to happen. Just like with the Big Six and what they did, and they violated their agreement with the Premiership. Now the FA needs to come in and say, look, you violated your agreement with the Premiership. Now the Premiership and FA need to say, look, we need to punish you. I mean, we cannot allow this to happen. And it can't be, just a token punishment. It has to be something severe. I mean, I think otherwise we're going to be dealing with this shit again in 2 years, in 3 years. And it's not inevitable. It can be nipped at the bud now. Yeah. There's no inevitability in this. It can be nipped at the bud right now. And if we don't do it and, yank it up by the roots, we're going to be dealing with it again.
Yeah, I think we're going to be dealing with it again regardless. I don't think this goes away. This is far too much money tied into this, and I believe it's just a matter of time. This is going to happen.
I don't think so. I really don't. I mean, I think that it depends on which steps are taken now. Now is the time. I think if it goes past this, then yes, I agree with you. But now is the time. They've shown their hand. Now is the time for you to, ante up and put it into it.
Yeah.
To use some poker metaphors. But
Well, so that was a good sidetrack. I enjoyed getting your thoughts on that. So listen, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the comments. Let us know what you think about all of this and join the Stoop crew. All you got to do is click that join button. It costs for less than a cost of a cup of coffee a day. You can support some fuckers in Brooklyn.
You could feed these bastards.
Scrawny bastard. But all right, it's been a lot of fun. So from Brooklyn, y'all, thank you so much, James. What do you say?
All right, Leeds.
Peace out.